I'm Diane.
And I'm Eric.
And we're the Udens. We live in Chappaqua, New York, which is about 35 minutes north of New York City. Here we live with our two kids, Jacob and Avery, and our dog, Cooper.
Jason Cameron, we believe we have your most desperate landscape yet.
So
let's take a look, shall we?
We moved into our home about 4 months ago. But believe it or not, I grew up here. This was my childhood home. I lived here since I was about 11 years old, and my dad, at that time, maintained his house really, really well. However, since he moved out a few years ago and tried to sell the home, he kind of neglected it a little bit. So we do need some help here. Growing up here, this area was a really nice garden. However, due to lack of maintenance, it now looks like this.
These steps were put in when the house was first built in 1967. And as you can see, they were never updated or even maintained.
Growing up here, these steps have always given us problems. There have been cracks, there have been holes. We try to maintain them, they've been loose, but they've always given us a problem. So they've never been fixed properly, and that's a problem.
How about this deck? It's a nice sized deck, but originally it was half the size. And when it was enlarged, no support beams were added, so it caused the deck to wobble like this, and it's uneven. We have exposed wires that lead to who knows where. Everything about this front yard needs work. Almost everyone on our street has beds of Pachysandra bushes, but their Pachysandras don't look like this. They're nice full beds. These beds have weeds and have never been taken care of properly.
My name is Kathy O'Mahony, and I live across the street from Diane and Eric, and I've seen over years what neglect happens when you have a house on the market and somebody doesn't live there, and how the landscaping gets compromised. And I just think that they could really use to have some help with this, because the neighborhood is very well kept. As you can see, people keep their yards very nice around here, and we'd love to have something like that happen for them. I've known Diane since she was 14, and it's great to have her back in the neighborhood, and I just hope that this could be something that could work for them.
As you can see, we live on a lot of land. Land that would take us a long time to make sure it looks nice. All my life, I lived in apartment buildings or rented apartments, and I never had to do much work of anything. So when we moved here a few months ago, we really didn't realize how much work needed to be done. And there was a lot of work that needs to be done inside as well as outside. Because it's been getting cold, I focused a lot of my time on the inside of the house, and I really haven't paid too much attention to the outside of the house, because there is, as you see, really a lot of work that needs to be done.
So Jason, we hope that we've proven to you with this video that we have a most desperate landscape. Thank you for your consideration.